Guys, welcome. Special evening to everybody. Those watching from Ghana, from South Africa, from Nigeria, from all over the world, you are all welcome. I'm so grateful to you guys. You guys are making the page good. You guys are developing the page. Every day we are having new followers. We are really moving at a higher pace. And I'm also going to do the very best to be able to give you good content, give you good information that can actually help us achieve our best. Thank you so much. Charlie, this evening, I want to use the opportunity to say a shout out to one of my big men. You know, just like if you are growing up and you are doing things that are really making your parents happy, you see that your parents will be happy, they will be elated, always they would like to be having discussion with you. And one of my big bosses is also following me on the page. He's Mr. Awito. He is a tutor at Akachi College of Education. He's my boss, oh Charlie. He's my big boss. So if I say boss, I mean boss. And my boss following me, Charlie. As he said yesterday, I dropped some video. The video we have done yesterday, he gave me some thumb up. So, Mr. Vito, thank you very much. I'm so happy. God bless you. Yeah, guys. Oh, it's be like say my this thing they show self for here. Make I hide them. Hey. Anyway, some things they show. I know I won't hide, but make it. Today, I won't give you guys some feelings. You know, even though we'll be talking about things that you can do to gain admission, things that you can do to move to Canada, to move to any high income, any country. You see, I have to be giving you some feelings as well. These feelings are things that will really help you to move in life quickly. Even those who do not even want to travel out of their home countries, I have to be giving you some feelings that you can be applying to wherever you are to make life meaningful. Abi, you see that thing? Charlie, they can't talk some matter, but make us start this way. That time we had this senior high school for Peki. You see, I get some parties, those days, I no should not know anything. I be village boy. So, I don't know anything. So, those days, Charlie, what do we talk about? Me and my parties, we only they talk about how to pass, how to learn, how to pass terminal exams, how to maybe pass our WASI this in examination. Those were things that we did talk about. Apart from that, we need to talk about any other thing. We don't really talk about life, exams, food. Charlie, food matter be problem give me. So those days we used to talk about food. We used to talk about exams. We also talks about how to pass our WASI. How to pass our WASI and maybe go to university and all those stuff. Those were the guys I had. Now, when we completed senior high school and some of these parties left for university, one guy be a Luther. They call him Kina Luther. In there, he go university. He go University of Professional Studies. We another party be in there, he go some journalism school be for Accra. That time, Charlie, me, I no get money. So that time, I left go Accra for my brother being there. We they call him Agbomo. So I left go in there. I did do some job before University of Ghana. I did University of Ghana Compose. That time, I did work for some restaurant before there in their Commonwealth Hall. The name of the restaurant then was Desperados. So we're serving. So we were the waiters there. We've been serving food and things. Then one of my mates, we all completed school. Then she happens to go to university. She came to University of Ghana. That time I no go school. So I've been serving food. And that day she came with some guy. This lady with me, then now we complete school self do like you know me. Oh, I saw her, I was so happy. Hey, how are you? She pretended she never knew me. Oh, no problem. That be one story. Oh. I dey tell you something. I dey lay the foundation. So I can't go training college for Akachi. So as I went to training college, I met some new groups of friends again. The first friend I met at Akachi College of Education was Blewuji Francis. They call him Golda. That guy be good guy. Golda was a good guy. He's a good friend today. Good friend. Then along way, Abajivo came into the picture. Abajivo too was a good friend. Then I had some other friends as well. Agoja, Moses, then some plenty guys. Those were my mates. But seniors like Asravo, Godwin, then plenty people. So what do we talk about in Nakachiko? We only talk about Charlie to pass, complete school, to become teachers, then things. So that is what we've been talking about. A long way. Abi, we dey grow. I can't get some girlfriend for college. That time, where I get the girlfriend, my puppy can't die. So, see, the reality of life began to dawn on me. My puppy can't die. And it was a whole lot of issues altogether. But we laid him to rest. And the reality of life began to dawn on me. But hey, Charlie, hey, Nat, thank you, my brother, thank you, Nat. Hey, Della, what's up? Nat, I'm good. Luis, what's up? You there? Luis, you there? Good. Actually, you see Nat, Nat, the guy with a very nice outfit. I met Nat in Accra College of Education. I met him there. Those days in college, I trailed one of the courses. That was algebra. When we were in first year level 200, that was the only course I trailed in college. I trailed that course. So I actually went to Akachi. That time, they were not writing the exams, the receipts in the various colleges. So they said we should go to Atraco, Accra College of Education. So I went to Accra College of Education and I met Nat. Since then, Nat has become a fantastic friend. So my puppy died, we buried him. Then the reality of life began to dawn on me. I did high spirit inside this civil. I won't flow you something. We for learn something today. So we laid him and I had that girlfriend. Now we manage. And that time, you see, it's like the girl had a lot of exposure. If I say exposure, she seems to know much about life as compared to me. And those days, then we'll be there. Then she will ask me how I'm planning about life. How, hey, Vignon. Hey, hello. Yeah, Vignon, what's up? You did well. Into a day for you. So she will be asking me how I'm planning about life. For me, I was just the normal guy. So that time, she came with the idea that we should be buying certain cooking utensils. We should be preparing for life because we were planning to get married. So at the end of the semester, she will write a list of items that we have to buy. And at that time, one of our tutor's wife used to sell on campus and we were on allowance. So when she brings the list of items, then she and I will go to the woman who sells those things. Then we give her the list. She'll package the thing. At the end of every month, if I take my allowance, I'll be paying for the things in bits. So we completed college. We were posted to our first station. When we went to our station, I made some new friends again. Those friends that I had made were actually people who also completed the various colleges of education in Ghana and were posted to that particular district. So some of them became friends. Somebody like Upoku Sabaina, somebody like Kabobo, somebody like Roslyn, and somebody like Vido Guhari. A lot of friends. You understand? I met one guy who was also called Foster. he looks like me. So I met some new friends again in line of our work. What did you deduce from what I'm saying? You realize that all the friends that I had made were friends that were chosen by school when I was attending senior high school and college. One group of friends. The other group of friends that I had even made were friends that I made along my career, along my profession. Should that be the case? Should I make friends in line of education, in line of my work? Those who are listening, those who are watching now, you can answer on the comment section. Is that the best way to make friends? That in school, you should just make friends because everybody is making friends? Or you are teaching, you make friends because other guys are also teachers. You are a nurse, you are making friends because you find yourself in the nursing profession. You are a police officer, you make friends with police officers. Is that the way we should make friends? Those who are watching, Vignon, Luis, Nat, Dela, you can drop it in the comment section as I move on. Friendships are actually not supposed to be made based on where you find yourselves. Friendships are supposed to be made based on where you want to go. Friendships are supposed to be made based on your vision. Your vision, your dreams should actually determine who becomes your friend. So Luis is saying, no, you have to make friends across. Good. So the vision you are having should determine who becomes your friend. The dreams you are pursuing should determine who becomes your friend. That is the only way your vision or your dreams can be accomplished. If you just make friends for making sake, you will never accomplish your dream. It's going to be difficult to accomplish it because you need some form of friends along the way to be contributing to the success of that dream. You need friends on the way to be able to add value to you to develop the dream. So you see that because all the friends I was making that time, they were people who are growing up. They do not have the right information to help me accomplish my dream. Because all of us perhaps may be struggling. So if I want to make certain decisions, you realize that even I was not even going to get the right information to base my opinion on. But if you associate with people who have stock of information in respect of what you want to do, then making your decisions even becomes easier. So you see that is the first takeaway I want to give you. So if you are watching me or those who come and watch me, if you want to go faster, have a mentor. If you are somebody who wants to be a business person, have a mentor who is already successful in business. Most of the things I'm telling you now, for example, things I'm telling you about coming to Canada and all those things, it's because I've gone through the process. So I know it. I've gone through the process and I know it. And look at even the information I'm giving you because I've gone through it. You understand? Good. Oh, yeah, Raf, they watch you. I'm so grateful. Raf, you are actually one of my top fans. Facebook gives me information on all the followers. Raf, you are one of my top fans, and I'm grateful. Now, so if you are moving with people who are of the same level with you in terms of knowledge, in terms of information, you can't move so quickly. So move with people who are ahead of you. Move with people who are doing better than you. You understand? And at this time, you see, when you are at the bottom, you see, sometimes you may even meet ladies that when you are proposing to them, they tell you, no, you are not my class. When you are You have seen a lady that you think this lady looks beautiful, this lady, oh, she can be my wife. No, at that time, because you didn't develop yourself, she'll tell you are not my class. Because ladies in general, even you may be of the same age with her, the person who will marry her will be older than you. So you see that when in SHS, one of our tutors actually told us that all the girls in our class, their husbands are in the university. So nobody should waste time on those ladies, because the ladies are not ours. The ladies who marry were actually in junior high school then. So you need to move with people who have information. You need to have a mentor. The mentor will be guiding you. Already, he or she has gone through the meal already. So he or she will be giving you information that are relevant to you to be able to accomplish your dream. Thank you. Thank you, Raf. I need a mentor. You are really revealing great content. Thank you, my brother. Now, let me tell you what happened. So when I was teaching, already I conceived an idea that I wanted to go into business. So I began business. Then nature actually brought somebody my way. His name is Mr. I will not mention his surname. He's called Vava, but I call him Vicky. When I went to Pando, I moved from Harvard, Jerusalem to Pando. Then I met this man. By then, he was working in a bank. He works in a bank, commercial bank now. So he was transferred to Pando GCB and was made the operations manager. Already we met in some WhatsApp group. So we've been chatting then. So when he was transferred to Pando, we became friends. He called me and we were talking. That time, he was the closest person to me. He was a teacher before. He quit teaching, went to school and became a banker. And he was operations manager then. And operations manager, the second in command to the manager. So when I began to associate myself with Mr. Vava, he was revealing certain things to me I never knew, because he had exposure. So he tells me things that I need to do. He gives me ideas that I need to implement in the line of the business to be able to become better. So I'll just be there. He calls me, Charlie, do this, do that, do that, do that. Oh, I'll just be there. He'll call me to come to his workplace. And sometimes when I go, I meet other top people who were of the same level with him. What do? They discuss things that I had no knowledge about. So when they are having discussion, I just keep quiet. I just keep quiet and just watch them. Because things that they are discussing, they are things that I have no knowledge about. The content they discuss actually goes beyond me. So I just watch them and listen. So I've been doing that. I was always with him. I just call him. He comes to me. He had a car. Then one day, we're having a discussion and I asked him, so Vicky, if you have money right now, what is your first top 5 priorities? He said number 1, he will buy a car. Number 2, he will buy a car. Number 3, he will buy a car. Number 4, he will buy a car. Then number 5, he will do something. Then I ask him, oh Vicky, why a car throughout? He tells me that if you add value to yourself in life, you will understand why you buy a car from number 1 to number 4. Because in life, people value material things more than any other thing. And when you have material things, it attracts a lot of people to you. Then he gave me a scenario that if he and I were of the same level, then I asked somebody to give me 2,000 Ghana cedis. I walked to the person and asked the person to give me 2,000 Ghana cedis. Then he takes his car, drives his car to the person, and asks the person to give him 2,000 Ghana cedis. Who will the person give? I looked at him and I said, oh, maybe the person will give it to him. He said, yes, that's it. Because the person knows that he has added value to himself. He has what it takes to pay for the loan he could have gone to take from the person. Then I said, oh, seriously? He said, yeah. So I need to add value to myself. I need to what? add value to myself. Add value to myself. You understand? So that is what I want to tell you. If you add value to yourself, it even helps you to meet people who add to you. It helps you to meet people who position you very well. You understand? And if you are on the same scale with your friends, on the same level with your friends, let me tell you what happens. Number one, if you have friends right now, you are a teacher and all your friends are teachers. You are a nurse, all your friends are nurses. Do you know what happens? One, there is too much jealousy in that friendship. If you are 3 or 4, even if you are 2, you have a good friend who is also a nurse, the probability of having a high level of jealousy is high. You know why? Both of you are nurses. If you have money and you buy a car, you'll be wondering, how come he wasn't able to buy a car and you are able to buy it? You'll be jealous of you. Number 2, backstabbing will be very high. He'll be betraying you. He'll betray you. Number 3, if you have the same friends of the same level, if you need help, most of them will not be able to give it to you. That is where a lot of people will reject you. A lot of people will be disappointing you because you needed something that your cycle of friends cannot even help you to get it. Yes, Ralph, you are saying it add value to yourself. It attracts favor. God. So if you need something, your cycle of friends cannot give it to you. So if you go beyond them, you are asking people will be disappointing you. People will be rejecting you because you have no value. So in life, it's actually important for us to add values to ourselves. Let me even tell you this. You see, if you are at the bottom, you see that you have girlfriends and people are so quick to snatch your girlfriend from you. People will tell you that in Ghana now, all the ladies are occupied. It's either you snatch somebody's girlfriend or somebody snatches your girlfriend. It's true. You know why? The people who will snatch your girlfriends are people who have added value to themselves. And ladies always want to go to places where things seems to be soft, where things seems to be easier, where things seems to be better. So you see, they will snatch your girlfriends from you because you have not added any value to yourself. And you know, if you find yourself in that stage where you haven't added value to yourself, the ladies you propose to, or the ladies who will reject you, say you are not their level. Do you know that if you become successful, all those ladies will come back? Do you know that? All the ladies you propose to when you have nothing and they will refuse. Once you make it in life, see, the success will attract all those people to come back. Even though success is defined differently in everybody's dictionary. But once you achieve something, see, that something, that breakthrough will attract all the ladies to come back. They will come begging for you. They will come asking you indirectly to come back to them. So it's very important that as young as we are, we add values to ourselves. You need to associate yourself with people who are better than you. They are better. Once they are better than you, what do you have that they don't? I tell you those days, Mr. Amu, he has car. He was even driving to this in Ford Fusion then. I wasn't even having bicycle. I wasn't having motor. Along way, he bought Kia Sorento. That car cost about 80-something thousand Ghana cedis. I had nothing. So as I was associating myself with him, he was adding value to me. Mr. Mu will never be jealous of me because he had things that I couldn't have gotten. I knew a lot of people through him. So you see that? And that man has actually added a lot of value to me. It's very important. Personal development is key. Associating yourself with people who have the exposure, people who have the right kind of information is very important. Having a mentor is key. See, if you think that where you are, the dreams that you want to accomplish in life, you have all it takes to accomplish it, then your dream is not big enough. If your dreams are big enough, you need these people that I have stated. You need a mentor. You need people who have the exposure, people who have the information, people who have even the financial capability in your life to be able to accomplish that big dream. So you got to think about this. Nothing is sweeter than achieving your dreams. Nothing is so beautiful than adding value to yourself. If you add value to yourself, your value will attract a lot of good things, a lot of favor, a lot of grace, a lot of people who have accomplished enough. Such people will also come your way. Your success will attract them. Don't belittle yourself. Got that? Let me tell you this final story. Personal development is key. It unlocks more values to be added to you. Ralph, that is it. Let me tell you this story. I met somebody one day. The person I met, we just had a brief discussion. So the person asked me for how long I've been a teacher. So I told the person I've been teaching for 8 years. So wow, that's a lot of experience. I said, yeah. So the person asked me again, how much have I been able to save for the past 8 years I've been working? My facial expression changed because I haven't saved any money sitting in my bank account. I don't even have 2,000 as at that time. So I told the person that I haven't saved any money. Then he said, how? How can I work for 8 years without saving anything? Then the person asked me, do you know how much I've saved for the few years I've been working? I said, no. The person said he had over 50,000 Ghana cedis in their account. I said, seriously? He said, yeah. Whoa. Then the person began to tell me things about businesses that I need to invest in, how to do a lot of savings. And see, the information the person was giving me, and I said, wow. Do you know, it took me more than 3 months to even make the person even open up to me more. The person gave me the contact. If I called, the person wasn't willing to open up to me. The person was so straight. Good morning. Oh, how are you doing? Fine. I've been calling this person for 3 consecutive months before the person finally opened up. And even sometimes the person can call me. Why? The person realizes that I have no value to add to our friendship. So you see, but for me, I realized that the person has a whole lot of information that I could get from the person. So I was trying to push through to get associated with him. So you see, that is it. I don't want to make this video so long. That is what I want to tell you. Associate yourself with people. You see the person I mentioned that he's my boss, Mr. Awito. He teaches in Akachi College of Education. Do you think that that man will be jealous of me? No. He has what it takes to even move to the next ladder already. No. I have another person. He teaches in Peki College of Education, Mr. Da. He actually taught me at the basic school before. When we were in GHS, he taught me. He now teaches in Peki College of Education. He's seen a lot. There is a man, I call him Georgia. Georgia has seen a lot in life. There is another man in Accra, Mr. Kweku Kwati. That man is a big man. You think that man will be jealous of me? No. Then I have a friend who is now in the UK. You think these people will even be jealous of me? No. I was actually getting enough from them. As for Georgie, I call him, he's my mentor. Georgie, I will always, if I go to him, he would rather be giving me guidelines as to how to be successful in life. Friends who are on the same level with us are important. We can't do away with them. But you got to be careful in whom you choose as a friend. You have to be careful in who you associate yourself with all the time, because we need people who have the exposure, we need people who have the information, and we need people who have already passed through the path we want to embark our journey on. So you see that? It's very important. Let your vision choose your friends for you. If both of you have the same vision, both of you have the same dream, you can travel for a long distance. You can go very far. No two people can go the same direction if they do not agree. Both of you must agree. You must agree in terms of the mindset. You must agree in terms of your reasoning capacity. You must agree even in the spirit. Your understanding level must be the same. Your level of comprehension must be the same. These are things that can bring two or more people together. I want you to think about this and see. Think about it and see. And see if it makes any sense. If it makes sense, then you need to go back to the drawing board and decide on what to do. Go to the drawing board. Because the journey of life is not easy. It goes beyond friends who comes together to eat banku or to drink beer. You understand? There is see, if you are successful, if based on what I have seen, I'm not a successful person, but at least I've associated myself with people who are successful. And based on what I have seen as a hustler, based on the strives I have endured, based on the pains I have gone through, some of the pains I've gone through have actually made me who I am today. Some of the disappointments I have gone through have actually made me who I am today. Some of the rejections I have gone through has actually given me the wisdom I have today. But I've seen that if you are nobody and you want to change who you are, it's not easy. If you are nobody, you want to add value to yourself, it's not easy. Even your loved ones will reject you. Your friends will disappoint you. Your family will ignore you. That is what is it. But you need to be focused. You need to be determined and pursue your dreams. Once you achieve your dreams, see, people's perception, people's attitude, people's treatment, the treatment people gives you becomes different. So you see that? That is why even if you are 90 years old in Africa and you are poor, people will not respect you. When you go to meeting, whatever idea you bring across, irrespective of how wise it is, how important it is, people will not even pay heed to it. In Africa, we always celebrate success. We celebrate people who are rich. We celebrate people who have achieved something, who have achieved some milestone. That is how I have perceived the world to be. That is what I have seen. Let's push through. Let's break boundaries. I've seen a lot of people who are full of energy, who are full of vision, but there is nobody to help these people accomplish their dreams. But I've also come to realize that nobody will actually save you in life. You are your savior. Apart from God, you are your savior. Even the Bible says it. When you put it on your knee, God will help you to put it on your head. So it means that you need to start doing something. You must always start for the grace to find you. If you wake up every day, you keep praying to God to lead you to your destiny helper. If you don't go out, how do you meet your destiny helper? If you don't start, how do you help somebody? How do you meet somebody, or how do you get somebody to even help you? So you always got to start. You need to start. I know your dreams are global. Your dreams are important. Your dreams can take you anywhere, but you got to start it. Disappointment is all over on this journey. I've seen it all. Rejection, I have seen it all. You see that? The frustration, I have seen it all. But don't give up. That should not deter you. If you give up, that is when you destroy everything. Winners don't give up. Warriors don't give up. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Sometimes all the people who surround you, they may be living in their comfort zone. So they will think that they are successful. You see that? Because they have some 1,000, 2,000 in their account, they will think that they are successful. So that is when they will begin to even mock you. That is where they will begin to laugh at you. Yes, that time should be a moment that will challenge you. That should be the moment that will be what? That will be pushing you to go the extra mile. See that? Let everybody reject you. Let everybody mock your current status. Let everybody mock your current state. But what should motivate you is what? The destination you see yourself. The destination you are going to. The destination you are pursuing, the vision you are pursuing should be your guide, should be your inspiration. Because only few will motivate you externally. Only few. And those few, if you are lucky, you get them. If you are not lucky, you won't get anybody who even motivate you. So you got to motivate yourself. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of the evening. If you are going to sleep, ponder over this. Just ponder over it and see how relevant it is. How relevant people who are quality may be to you on this journey. How relevant information may be to you on this journey. How significant a mentor will be to you on this journey. And how having the mental strength, the determination and focus will be to you on this journey. Because you need to be focused. If you are not focused, a lot of things will distract you. Even if you are not focused. You see your home people, your family people, as we call it, you know what I mean. Some of them, if they are unable to break you down, they will even set trap for you by even bringing ladies to come and distract you. You bring ladies to come and distract you. You see? Yeah. So think about it and see. Thank you so much for coming my way. This is always Marsego Empire. This is always Marsego Empire. I entreat you to always visit the page daily for more information on traveling to any developed country, information on inspiration, information on things that we can do to be better. Yeah, Thomas, yeah. Thank you. What's up? Always visit the page. Visit the page at least once a day, once in a week. We always share some significant information with you. Even what I say, if it doesn't make sense, at least think about it and add the relevance one you think I should have said. Add it to the one I'm putting across and use it to make something. Use it to guide yourself. Thank you so much. Thomas, I hope everything is fine. Long time. Hey, you dey chill. I wish you all the best. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye bye.